How y'all doing? It's Friday night. It's almost 9 o'clock in just a couple minutes. And I just finished uploading a video for 126 Picks challenge. And I said, you know what? We ain't doing nothing. Let's just do a one book page. I'm enjoying these glue pages on live videos. I am. I'm enjoying them a lot. And yeah, it's just, giving me something to look forward to and everything. Because I really do need to open up my stuff, y'all. I need to open it up and put the table together. I took some stuff off the table, but I ain't put the table together the way it needs to be. I just kind of still have it the way it is. And every time I turn around, I be saying, you know what? Let's do it. Let's fix the table up. Let's take the stuff out the totes. And then I just kind of don't do it, and it's becoming worrisome a little bit. But y'all, I'm saying, I'm going to just keep doing something, though. I'm going to keep doing something. What is going on with this glue, honey? I'm trying to get it open. You see what all this is. It's all hanging out and everything. We got to open the top up. But my hands are now greasy from this lotion because they so dry. I keep putting lotion on every time I turn around. It's all sucked up. My skin drinking it up like, Sahara or something. So, we're right here. We're going to choose one book. That's what we're going to do, choose one book. This stuff is all around here. I chose Women's Within. I keep calling this Women's Within. It is a magazine called Women Within. This is Women's World. I cannot get this thing straight. Maybe I should say something while I'm looking at it. Because I'm going to make this be Women's Within, or Women Within. Women Within, I think, is a clothing line. And this book is called Women's World. I can't keep the whole thing straight, y'all. Just forgive me and everything. I can't keep it straight. I'm okay with admitting to it. Like, I cannot keep the whole thing together, what kind of magazine it is. All I know is Miss Pauline is my neighbor, and she's in her late 70s and everything. Hello there, how are you? And she gives me these magazines all the time. She be like, I got magazines for you. And I'm like, okay, Miss Pauline, thank you. So, hello, how are you guys on this Friday night? Okay, I'm going to do a glue page again. And I'm going to choose one of these books. Just one book. And we're going to make something out of it. Okay. This is what we have. Some of them got plenty of pages hanging out of them. Hello there. How are you all? Oh, this don't belong there. That came from her too. I don't know what the page is going to look like, but I made a page the other day, not even thinking about, what's going on. This is a Christmas one, so we're not going to use that. I did say tonight, I said I should make a Christmas page, but I'm not going to do it. So we're going to use one book, just one. This looks like Olympics, red, white, and blue stuff. Okay, let's save that one. Let's see. Maybe we can use, I don't know which one, y'all. Maybe her or her. This one kind of used up a little bit, but I think it's going to be something in there. Which one you think? Hello there. How y'all doing? Hi, vegan dolls. How y'all doing? Oh, that's so sweet. I'm a sucker for any. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use one magazine tonight. Just one. Okay? That means that we're not sure how it's going to go with the whole thing. Okay? Let's use this one, I think, or this one. All right, put these to the side. Which one we want to use? Okay? All right, I'll let y'all decide. Navy blue or red? Come on, type it in the chat. Which one? Navy blue or red? Okay, let me know. Okay, I don't see no answers. It's okay. I'm going to choose then, okay? It's okay. Nobody's saying which one. All right, so I'm just going to choose. Um, I can't choose, y'all. It's hard. All right, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. All right, one magazine. Okay, one. That's what we're going to do. We're going to just use one. If we run out of ideas, we just have to go ahead and figure out something. This is the last page that we did. Okay, now we're going to do this. Okay, this is the way we're going. Yeah, Woman's World. Y'all, listen, when I started this video, I was calling this thing Women's Within or something, but I think that's a ladies' clothing line, and that's where my confusion is, right? So anyway, we're going to get something going out of here. We don't know what. But as always, we got to find a focal point. We got to find something. They look like one right there. That look like a whole starting page right there. But that would be the whole cover of the magazine. So we're not going to use it. But it is cool. Okay? It is cool. Listen, I had to keep sliding this over back and forth so y'all can see with me. Okay? And I think it's clear. Listen, I don't even know how this is going to work out. Because it's clear that y'all can't see this whole thing like this. If I raise this up, then y'all can see a little bit better, I guess. Okay. All right. All right, we're not sure. We might be using boots tonight. I don't know what's in this magazine. I did not even look, okay? But we're going to come together with it. Okay? There's got to be something in here that you can make a whole page from. I don't even know. I ain't found a focal point yet. Okay? It's got to be a little bit, sizable so we can call it a focal point. All right? Let's see. Help me make new friends. That's a nice focal point. Let's use words. Okay? That's a nice focal point. I never used words before. But why not use words? That's okay. I think words will be okay to put in there. All right, let's move this off to the side. That's what we're going to use. Oh, that's a cool focal point right there, okay? Help me make new friends. Yes, that's very cool. Okay, now we can come down so we can, you know what I'm saying. Let's put it about right here. Should we put it up the top? We don't know what else we're going to add to it. Should we put some ink on it? Let's put a little ink on it. Let's put a little teeny bit of ink on it. Let's see. What color should we use? Guess this black. I guess black. Let's put a little bit. It might be enough on this little thingy. Might be a little bit on here. That's enough. It ain't too bad. I was in here feeling a little bit heavy just a few minutes ago before I started. I was like, oh, did we feel a little spirit of heaviness? I think we do. You know, every now and then I have these moments that come up. And I had to push through them and everything. And I felt a little some kind of way. But I was like, oh, girl, we fine. And I had talked to myself, let myself know. I said, self, we okay. Myself ain't said nothing back. But I thought I'd just let y'all know that I was feeling a little kind of way. That's not what prompted this video. What prompted it is that I wasn't ready to go upstairs tonight. Okay, because it's Friday night, I'm not sure, but I'm still sitting in here thinking about how I should have went to Walmart because I need to go to Walmart. And I still had time to go when it was daylight. And I was like, girl, we're not getting ready to get dressed. We're going to sit here and make a video for our challenge that we're in, and we're going to stay home. And that's what I did. But I still need to go to Walmart. So, but whatever. Because it ain't going to happen this night. Okay? So this is our focal point. Heavy moments sometimes too. Yes, yes. And we got to keep pushing. We got to keep pushing. And I think sometimes when I be coming on here at night trying to do little glue page, it's helping me, right? But I'm hoping that it's helping somebody else because during the course of the day, you're moving about and you're doing what you're doing to get through your day and stuff like that. And then you're not really at a place where it's quiet time and you sitting with yourself and your thoughts and your situations and you know what I'm saying, your desires and all of that. And sometimes, that's when it seems the heaviest because you seem to be alone and not sure, who you could talk to or if you want to talk to anybody at that point. And yeah, so it's like sometimes I be thinking when I jump on, it might be okay, to just get up on here because somebody might be feeling a kind of way and they watch me do a glue page and, as a conversation starts, or just some word exchange, I guess. I'm just kind of free flowing with my own thoughts. And then that thing just, seems to help somebody. Though they may not say it always here, I just feel it in myself sometimes that, it was good that that I jumped on and said a thing because it's, necessary. You don't even know where people are. And people don't know where you are either. So, we just try and come together. I'm gonna get this right here. And what this say? May your walls know joy. May every room hold laughter and every window open to great possibilities. Okay. Instant take a moment to leave your worries behind and lose yourself in loveliness. Okay. That's a whole focal point right there. Let's get this and we're not sure how we're gonna use it, but I just saw the little green that looked like a sweater, somebody's sweater, and they put a cup around it or something, and I knew that was purple. That's the only thing I, really had in mind, that I got those paper words. Let's get this. Okay? That's a book page right there. We'll keep that on there too. That'll be all right. Okay, we're going to get a little more ink because we're coming together with something tonight, y'all. Something that's going to be beautiful. Okay, we're not sure what the whole thing going to look like at the end because we're starting right here. But we're just going to imagine it to be a beautiful thing with one book. I'm not even going to look at another book. I'm just going to use this one. Just going to use this one. And it's going to be beautiful, okay? We're going to all be happy. Okay, let's put this thing right here. Come together with something for ourselves. I don't know what way we're going. We might get us a boot next. Okay, we're not sure what the whole thing is. We got a sweater right here and everything. Okay. Can I just tell y'all that earlier today I was saying to myself, man, it's been a week that I wrote the U.S. Patent Office again, and they have not written me back, sent me no kind of correspondence so that I understand that somebody has received my, you know what I'm saying, my writing to them, my communication, my reach. Nobody said anything, but I am surely waiting for that thing because I want to do something and I'm not sure, how to go about the whole thing. But I done did this work in here for 5 years. Took me 5 years to do this work, honey. And it's been 5 more years since I finished it. I started in 17. I started in 15. 2015 was when I saw the idea. I started doing the work in 2017. Okay? And then in 2020 I was finished. Where should I put this? Maybe I shouldn't put it down yet because I don't know. Let's see what we're going to use first. We'll put this up here. We definitely going to use it, but where? We don't know. Okay? Let's find us something else in here. Let's start at the front again. Okay? I see something right there to say, take a break. Okay? We got to find us something good to put in here. I'm waiting to hear from these people because I feel like, I'm going to get it done. I'm ready. I've been ready to get it done, but maybe it hasn't happened. We give pets safety and love to help families in need. Oh, okay. What's the name of this? Because I need to reach out to you. You can sit with us. Okay, we'll look at that later. All right, let's see what we can find. They got some kind of bath bombs. Let's use them. Why not? Got some kind of bath bombs. It's almost looking like Easter. Bath bombs. That's what they called it. Okay, let's tear this out a little bit. Use this somewhere on the page. Gotta come around here. Get this white off. Are we inking all of it tonight? It looks like it. My mind is like, get the ink. Okay. Let's put a little bit, just a little teeny bit around the edge. Put this somewhere. Is that okay right there? Maybe we can do it sideways like that. Okay. Let's pop this right down here. Oh, we gotta keep it off the spiral though. All right. We use those. Let's see what else we can find. I see something over here. I want to tear this off too. Like a little, what you call it? It's like a ribbon. A little ribbon. Let's use that. We all need a little reminder like this. And it simply says, beautiful you. We're going to put that on here too. Yes. Don't need no black on this one because the paper in the background is gray. All right? So that'll be all right like that. Beautiful you. Okay? Let's see what else. I keep looking at this boot right here. I thought I want to get it. So let's get it. Because I'm not sure what to do about it. Or where to put it. This, Is it because I just keep seeing it or should I be using it? I don't know. But I thought it was cute because it's got the pearls on it. I probably wouldn't wear it, but it's a cute boot. It really is. I like it a lot. The pearls really are doing the thing for me. So maybe that's why I want to use it because I think it's pretty. All right, be careful now. Be careful. Come down here a little bit. Okay, that's what we got. We can come around here a little more, make it a little more slender. Yes, that's cute. That is very cute. Let's put this on here. Put it right there. We don't want, excuse me, we don't want to use black on that because that's going to be dark. This got a little bit of blue on it from last night. Just put it on a bit on here and make it have like a little shadow effect without it being too dark. All right. Okay. That's cute. That is cute. Let's put this right here. All right. Okay. That's what we got so far. It's looking all right. We still have this to put somewhere. Maybe not yet. Let's put it right there. Maybe right here before I don't have a place to put it. Let's put it up here real quick. All right. Now we got it on there, so if we find something else, it'll be okay, but we got that on there. Okay, it's looking all right. We're coming together a little bit right now. What y'all think? Think it looks all right? Hello. Hello, how are you? Hello there. Okay, let's see what else we find. How about this little pootie? Let's get this little pootie. What's back here? Okay. See a little pootie right here. We have to find him a toy. I see something else too. Let's get that and let's get that. Because we can have that paint palette. Okay, let me just see if I can use this right here. Okay. Okay. Now we got two little pieces. Let's use these. Put these somewhere. A little pootie. Little teeny pootie self. Okay. Let's try to tear that little piece out. All right. So many things I want to talk about, man. I just, sometimes I just don't know where to start. And I don't want to, be talking and not able to focus on what I'm trying to do for the page or whatever. But sometimes I just want to have conversations and I tell myself, you should take your own advice. Like I be telling these young girls, I be like, you need to start a page. Just start a page on Instagram or something like that. Go in the bathroom at night and just have like dim lights and sit on the side of the tub and just talk to your phone. You'll be talking to the people because they will be watching and have these conversations, because at night people be, scrolling, and that's when you can have conversation and you can talk to people and engage and stuff like that. And I be thinking about that, about this pootie right here coming off this shoe. Or maybe you want to play with these balls here. Maybe. I think he's so small and lone over there. But if he's over here, he's going to need something to play with, right? That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe he is right here and trying to play with one of these pearls. I don't know. We can put them right here too. Is that taken away from the shoe and you can't really see it too well? Or I don't know where to put him at. Maybe here on the edge of the book. There's a book there. I'm going to put him right there. Put him right there. It says, it doesn't depend on time. It depends on the person. Some people don't scroll like crazy. What's that mean? What's that mean? Some people just find a person and stay right there? Is that what you mean by that? Some people just get on. Okay. I know I'm always looking for good live streams. Okay. Well, I be wanting to have these conversations, y'all, and I be thinking, yes, okay. I be wanting to have conversations, but I be trying to figure out where I am with what I want to, have conversations about, because one thing is a lot of times when I'm thinking of things that I want to talk about, sometimes it's school related, a lot of times, and then the rest of it is just life. Like, it's just everyday life, and it's like that's how the world is moving. It's just life. As they got this new term and say life is lifing, right? The math ain't mathing. They be saying all these kinds of things, right? And so it's like I be wanting to have conversations because people, are people, and we in the situations that we in all the time, and sometimes people want to hear that they're not alone, especially nice, calm stuff like this at night. Exactly. And that's what I be trying to do. And I told y'all before in one of these lives, I don't know how recent ago, because I got a few of them up, but I said before that I had thought about maybe doing like a voiceover and just doing some type of make on like a glue page. Yes. Like a glue page or doing something, and then just having, a voiceover. But then I was like, well, some people, wouldn't mind that, but then others really feel like, no, I wanna listen to you. I wanna hear you. I don't want it to be like that. I think everyone wants to hear that, not alone. Wants to hear that not alone. Life is tough and a lot of times and can feel lonely. Absolutely. And so, that's my sole purpose, right? I'm loving this, and I'm like, I'm gonna do one every time. I don't know who gonna show up, how many gonna show up, whatever. I'm gonna do one every time, because these glue pages, because I just feel like it's necessary. I see something else, y'all. I'm gonna pull this off. I think it's necessary because I think people are like y'all said, feeling lonely or, in need of conversation and don't really know if they want to talk about it, but they know they need to talk about it. And then the next part of it is, who can I talk to that I can trust with it? And I think that we need to have, conversations in a way that, it can be, if need be, a tissue session. Get your tissues and come on in the room. That's where we at, because, you know, that thing that comes around to us from time to time that says, am I my brother's keeper? That's a scripture, right? It comes straight from the Bible. And the whole thing is that sisters need to be their sister's keeper too. And so many times women are clawing and scratching, trying to, you know what I'm saying, be women and be independent and do the thing that they want to do and stuff like that. And the challenge is real, because a lot of things that we out here doing, we weren't called to do it. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happened that that's how it fell to us. And we just get into these places and it can be tough. It can be real tough. And so we decide, that that's our truth, that we ain't got no time for foolishness, and we got to go ahead and we got to do it ourselves, and we got to make it work. You know what I'm saying? And just keep going, because it's not no joke. And we don't have, what it takes to be our sister's keeper. We got it. We just don't want to share it because we so busy trying to be, who we trying to be. It's tough. It's real tough. And women are definitely, you know what I'm saying, in compromised places when it comes to stuff like that, because we don't really know who we can trust. Used to be a time when we had girlfriends and, it was okay to say we had girlfriends. But now in this day, that whole thing is at a different level and place. And to each his or her own. I'm not here to, say this or that. I'm just saying that it's at a whole other place now, and it's, it's the way life is life and out here. It's the way life is life. And when I look at it, it's just rough. It really is. It's rough. And contrary to what people may believe or think because they're 21 plus, I just totally don't agree with a whole lot of things, because one, I'm a Christian. And then that makes my desire to share and to talk a little more challenging, because one, a lot of people don't want to hear the Christian talk. They don't want to hear the Bible, the God, the Jesus stuff. They just want to hear what feels good, sounds good, and they think is good versus what the Bible said is good. And that's the way I live. Because listen, I used to smoke, I used to drink, I used to do drugs, okay? I used to do that, so I know that side of life, and I know what this side is on the Christian side, and so it's not no joke. It's real out here. It's real out here in this world and on these online streets. It's real, and people don't really want to accept how real it is until COVID happened. Right? When COVID happened, then everybody want to understand that it's real out here. And they want to kind of, come together and try to make things more different and, make connections and all this kind of stuff. And we still be left in the dark and in the cold and without some kind of understanding about how it should be and how it could be. Just trying to really make the best out of a bad situation, and it ain't really good. It ain't really good, because we be having these pillow talks with ourselves and tears running out of our eyes and waking up, not wanting to keep going and stuff like that, because, it's hard and don't nobody understand, but people do understand. People do understand. It's just, do we want to understand what they understand? Because Because I can tell you all the things that you want to hear. I could tell you all the things you want to hear, but are they the things that you need to hear? That's the question. Sometimes yes, and a lot of times no. Because life is out here lifing, not checking with any of us, just being and doing. And we just happen to have to live in it. Going to work and trying to, do whatever the job calls for and think about the 100 things that we didn't do the day before and all the things that's piled up on top of each other that have to get done. Meanwhile, we're trying to keep our sanity and find out, our outlet. Where's our outlet? Where do we, come in the midst of all of the things? You got to be mom. You got to be, what I'm saying, wife. You got to be girlfriend. You got to be bill payer. You got to be, home provider and all this kind of stuff. Try to go ahead and keep the accounts going and, keep the credit up and take care of the car. Make sure it gets to the shop. All the things. Got pets and things like that. But then where's my time? Where's my time? Where do I come, in on this whole thing? What about me? Right. And ain't nobody checking on us. When we've been checking on everybody and walking around making sure you're okay and do you need anything? When we too tired and don't feel like it and don't want to, but at the same time we want to be, you know what I'm saying, accepted and appreciated and want somebody to know that we can, that we love them, and you know what I'm saying? And it's true. And then sometimes it's not. We're just looking for some type of approval or some type of fit. I belong somewhere. I do matter. When in essence, all you really need to know is that you do belong somewhere and you do matter. And it don't always take all of the things that we be trying to do to make somebody else think that we belong somewhere and we matter. We got to know it. And we got to build one another up so that we know it and they know it too. But we'll be taking that kind of time sometimes because, it's like every man for himself type of world out here. And we trying to, keep going and live amongst all of the things. You got these fake relationships that, not real relationships because we're not in a place where we should be with the relationship. We're not in the place we want to be. We try to be, but we're not really there because we're still trying to check on us and get somebody else to check on us too. That's a pretty thingy, but I ain't got no room for it. I don't know, y'all. I just be wanting to have conversations like this, what's going on with your kid? What's going on with you? How's it looking and feeling in your world? Can we get these off this back of this book? Why not? I be wanting to have these conversations. Kids crazy today. And I'm not talking about crazy like that kind of crazy. I'm just saying that, kids demand a lot from you too. They do. They demand a lot. And it's like, it's always been that way. And we know it's always been that way, but golly. And it's getting a little bit more challenging as days, weeks, and months go on. Kids lazy, don't have the same, mindset that we had to have when we were coming up. They in this, mindset of entitlement, and they supposed to, and you have to, and if you don't do right, they may call the police on you or tell somebody at the school or, make up some kind of lie, and you just in a place that's bad. That's how kids can be today. It's rough, but people not having these kind of conversations. They not. They just going on with life and everything, and it's bad. Because you're in my business and you trying to be in my business and all that. But nobody trying to be in your business. We're just trying to, look out for each other and say you're not alone. You're not alone. Because many of us feeling this thing. We just don't be talking about it. Whatever the thing is. Whatever the thing is. I don't know where we want to put these, but they're going in here. Make no mistake. We're going to use them, both of them. Because they're pretty. And we want to use them. Let's put them across the bottom of the paper. Because we're going to use them. No matter where you put them at. Just put them on paper. We're using one book. Come together with what we're making here tonight. Love is a real 4-letter word. It's a real 4-letter word. And it means something. To say I love you. It means something. It's not just a word that you can handle loosely. You got to be responsible when you use the word love. You really do. Whether you're an adult or a child. Children don't know all the things yet because they're still growing up. The teenagers know a little bit more. And certainly young adults that's 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. I'm just saying we're not living in the same day that we were living in 10 years ago. We are not. Life has sped up on us in some kind of way. Put our flowers right here. Maybe we can fit one up here. Maybe we can put that one right there. Come on, thingy. These papers keep sticking to me. All right, let's put this one on here. Make sure. Okay. Get a little bit of something. Okay, y'all know what it's supposed to be. Just add a little something to it and make it more flowery. Okay, that's kind of cute. And then this one, we can put down here, like this. Because it can't go nowhere else. It won't go there. We can't put it there. It won't be good nowhere else. So it's got to go here because it's going down. We're putting it right here. Okay. It's hanging off the page. Okay. Let's see if we can find a couple little more things. It don't have to be too much more. We almost there. It really could be done now. It really could be. This one don't have. I don't think the black would have been too cool in there. But for the pink, it was all right. Because it's up in here where it's dark. But down here, this is by itself. It's looking pretty good, y'all. What y'all think? Hi, Robin. How you doing? My dog's sure act entitled and ungrateful. Listen. I'm just saying. They can even be your pets. I'm just saying the day has changed according to what used to be. And because it has changed, it's affecting everything and everybody. Everything and everybody. As quiet as it's kept, a lot of people are feeling a kind of way. Okay? A lot of people. And that's from all walks of life, all ages. It's not no joke. It is very serious out here in these parts of this world, okay? Whether it's online or in the everyday walks. That is serious. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. And some people, feeling okay because, listen, let me tell you why. Because they got money and they got a credit score. And they feeling okay. Other than that, okay. Thank you. Let me tell you the whole truth. Other than money and a credit score, okay. And then it don't mean that those people not feeling some kind of way, because they are. They just got money and a credit score. That means that they can travel, they can buy, they can do. They feel like they want to move. Let's get a new house. Huh? Maybe we just need to move. Maybe that's gonna make a difference. We've been here too long. No, these things don't really move that. That don't really move the situation, right? But that's a lot of times people rely on their money. They rely on money and think that that is what can bail them out of particular situations. And I heard Steve Harvey say a long time ago, he said, money is just, he said, money is a blessing. If you made it and you earned it, it's a blessing. He said, but money is not everything people think money is. Money just make problem a mere inconvenience. Because the problem's going to come. And you're going to have some situations that's going to challenge you and that's going to hurt you. And money only make it a mere inconvenience. I said, okay. Because these things going to happen. Life is not playing. Life is not playing. Where I want this at? I gotta put it at because I might find something else cute, okay? We could put it by the kitty, but the kitty needs something right here, I think, because he's reaching for something, but I'm not sure what it is. So I'm trying to find, I like this right here, but I don't know. I'm just leave it until, I see if I see something else. Yes. What does this say? Let me read. I love all the good quotes you got today. Thank you. You can never buy peace of mind. That is for sure. I can believe that, and that's the absolute truth. Okay? Because peace comes from God. I'm just saying that's where it comes from. Everything else is something that we conjure up in our thinking to make us think that it's peace. But, peace comes from God. And that's it. While you're looking around and trying to figure out how you can get some peace, we figure out things that make us feel good and mindsets. You can calm yourself down and rethink a situation and, see the good in it and say, you know what? Well, if I had this, maybe that wouldn't be this way. Maybe if I had a just took a moment, as my pastor called it, the moment before the movement, right? If I took a moment to just listen and I could have heard them out, then my reaction didn't have to be the way it was because I've been all burnt up, out of shape, and in some kind of way in my thinking all day when all I had to do is listen. Now that I hear what they were saying, so all those things. So you can calm yourself down and you can bring some order back to yourself, and that can give you, a bit of peace there. But, I'm just saying, I ain't the only one over here in a battle. There's many people in the battle. Many people are in the battle, and a lot of them don't even know how to fight. A lot of them don't know how to fight. And that's where the hard part comes in, that you don't know how to fight this stuff. This stuff is not for the weak. This is why people turn to drugs and alcohol and binge spending and, you know what I'm saying, buying friendships and trying to buy relationships and all the things, you know what I'm saying, because they're looking for something to fill in God's space. That's what it is. That's just the end of it. You can't even find nothing to fill that space. It's impossible. He made it that way for everybody that he created, and he created everybody. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's just like the beginning. It's just like the beginning. And we just got to come to terms with it, And I get it. To each his and her own. Everybody don't want God. And he's not mad that you don't want him. But it's just, it's just the truth of the matter. I see this little thing, but I don't really want to cut it. So this is what I'm looking at. I looked at it the last few minutes ago when I was cutting something out. And I wanted to get this, like this little image, but I ain't really want to cut the whole thing out because I ain't really know where I was going to put it at. But I thought the two turtles was cute. I thought it was cute. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. And I still need something. I was looking for something for the kitten to play with. And maybe I can get that part off that tree. But is that going to look crazy is my question. Maybe. Maybe it will. Let's go back one more time and see. I just want y'all to know that I love y'all like I do. I love all of the people who, come out and hang with me on my channel, whether you watching something I posted or when I'm on this live or whatever like that. Like, it's a genuine love because I realize that you don't have to spend time with me, whether I'm doing live or not. You don't have to spend time with me, and I love you for it because you support my channel and you support my effort to be an online, what I want to say. I want to use my words carefully and right. To bring online entertainment, okay? And you support that. And so I love you for it because I realize that people's time is precious and they don't have to spend their time with you, and especially not consistently, like Robin on here and Vegan Dolls on here. And let me see who else been on here before. I think T-Lime. I think I saw this person on here before too. And I think that's all I can recall. But it's okay. Whoever, even if they're just dropping in, and not really, coming often, but they dropping in. I appreciate it and I love you for it. Like, my love is real. I ain't got no time to be playing. Ain't no fake love. Ain't no fake love. This is real love. Like, I appreciate all of my people with a grateful heart. That's what I have for you. And it's love. Like, some people, they just want numbers. And if I don't never get the numbers, I'm working on it. But if I don't never get the numbers, it's going to be okay. Because, y'all, I almost got 900 videos. And I ain't got 1,000 subscribers. And I've been on this channel over 2 years. I'm still making videos just like somebody said, why you keep doing this? You ain't making no money. And I'm like, okay, well, the money ain't for everybody, you know? This ain't everybody's thing, but if these people from the U.S. Patent Office call me back, I'm going to have plenty of money, okay? Plenty. That's going to take care of me for the rest of my life and leave an inheritance to my children's children, okay? That's where I'm at. I have not found something for the kitty. I have not. But I saw something hanging out of the tree, and I said, maybe I can clip this little thing right here off of this tree limb. You see what I'm saying? And I can just use that. These look like my boys. Somebody know, Robin, you know they look like my boys? They look like my boys. I got a little black one, and I got a big white one with gray patches that's like a tripod. Not like he is a tripod. But these look like my boys. Let me see. Yes, Robin. Yes. I see this right here. I'm going to just get this and put it. Because I was looking at this over and over. And I was trying to see if I skipped something that I could use. And I ain't find nothing. So can we just get a piece of the tree? I don't know how to handle this whole piece. Can we just get something like this and come across here and across here? Where you gonna put this at, child? If you can lift this up a little bit, maybe. Let's see. Because, y'all, I do try to lift. But sometimes you can't get it. See? This glue stick will let you do it sometimes, but sometimes you can't get it. Let's see. Sometimes it's all the way down and you can't get it up. But I'm going to try to just get it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Go slow. Go slow. There's a piece stuck right here. Oh, it's not going to work. It's getting messy. But it might work right there. All right, let's try it. All right, we'll just put it all back down. Everything's going to be fine. Nobody freaking out. It's going to be all right. It's just paper. All right, let me tear this little piece off of here in case I need that little piece of blue. Tear that little point off. Set this here. All right. Put this right there. Okay. Oh, it's covering up the word. We got to go this way. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Y'all know it's not easy. It's not easy. We got to tear some of this off because this is over top of our word. We don't got no time for it. Okay? We don't have no time for it. We got to move this over. Okay, that's good. Right there. Now let's put this down here and slide that down and put a little bit under here so we can put that back and then put this and put that back. And you can't even tell because it's right on that blue. The only thing is that some of our black is off of that edge right there. And I don't know if it's going to help me here. But that's all we can do. Okay, so maybe reaching out. Maybe we imagine he's looking out the window right here and he can see that. I don't know. But it's okay. We can just fake it. It's gonna be all right. We'll just use this too. We don't know where we're gonna put it at, but we can use it. We can use a little piece of it. Just get this. Okay, it's my winter home. Okay. The turtle got an igloo and it got a little piece of like a cactus because, it got to be somewhere when it's warm and it's got to be somewhere when it's not so warm. Okay. Can we put it here? Do a little crazy. Is it right there? Let's tear it. Let's just tear it. It's okay. It's just paper. It's just paper. And we can put this one somewhere and leave this one somewhere else. Let's see how we can work it. Okay, it's just paper. Everything's all right. We can put this one right on here. Just like that. Let's get that brown dauber and come around here and make this all look like it was one piece. Nobody will ever know because we're not going to tell them. Okay? We're not going to tell them. We're just going to put the thing down on here. It blends real good with this piece of tree here. Just like that. Put that down. Put that right there. And then this one can be looking, coming up off the shoe some kind of way. We'll put it right here. Let's put some brown dauber on this. And I think that's going to be our page, and we can put our heart down, which is a paw. Okay? Because we didn't find nothing else cute to put with that. And it's fine by itself. Right here. Very cute. We could use something there, but I ain't find nothing else that was small and cute besides some hearts. I found that, and I said, I don't know if I want that because it's red. I mean, a heart is red, but it was red and blue, I think. And I was like, I don't know if I want it. So I went past it like 2 or 3 times, maybe 4. I see some paws. Let me see. Oh, I see a set of paws. Oh, yeah, let's get them. I see some. Because that heart is red and blue, and I did not want it. I said, that's not going to be good for what our color scheme look like. So we'll just get this. And I see another set over there. We might not need 4. We might just get these 2, and that might do it for us. What you doing, little Pootie? All right. Think I gotta cut it around a little bit more. Yeah, that's okay right there. Maybe we'll get the other ones too. Should we put some ink around it? Should we? Let's get black. Let's get black. Okay, we can put that one there. Okay, and then there's one more. There's one more right here. One more set of these little paws. See that heart right there is another one somewhere else. And I was like, oh no, don't get that. Let's go with that other book that's patriotic. And we're not going to use that one, so I'll save that later. another time. I think page turned out pretty good for one book. I didn't know how it was going to come out. I just knew it was going to be beautiful. I had to set my mind to believe that because, I ain't never did one book page, because it's like, it's a struggle always for me to figure out where I'm going to get these images from and everything. Can we put that right there? I think it's okay. Right on the edge of that boot. Okay. I think it's good. I think it's good. I felt like it's going to be beautiful. Don't worry about it. It's going to be beautiful. I didn't know what I was saying, but it came together. I ain't looked in here to figure out nothing. This stuff on my hands messing the image up, but it's okay. It's all right. So that's it. What y'all think? Say yes, it's cuties, eagle eye, well spotted. Okay, so we got this. This is a nice little page for us and everything, and I love it. I hope you loved it too. And yeah, I'm just, wanting to be on here like almost every day. It feel like I didn't have to go out the house tonight, and I did my make for Junk Journal Junction, and then I was like, okay, I don't want to go upstairs right now. I want to just do a video, just go live, because people watching your videos. And for the last couple of days, I've been doing the lives, and all of them are over 100 views. And I'm like, when my regular videos post, I don't get that much traction, but, they liking lives. And so, you know, it's good. It's good, y'all. I'm grateful. So I was thinking, about conversations, like I said. And then I also was thinking about maybe reading, like reading. But I didn't really want to do voiceover. Like, I really didn't want to do voiceover and everything. So I'm just like, I tell the truth. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Vegan Dolls is kind of nice having a few choices. Sometimes I get overwhelmed with tons of options. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Because then you're like, man, I don't know what to use. Should I put this here? I don't know. Let's look for something else, another book. Right. So that's how it gets sometimes. You have a calming voice and presence, and that was pleasing to watch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just be trying to be real and stay true to who I am, and not try to worry about, excuse me, try to worry about being who other people are, in terms of like what I watch and how people present their content and everything. Because sometimes I'd be like, girl, you need to shake it up. And that's how I feel sometimes about myself. And I'd be like, no, you need to stay true to who you are, because those are the people who are going to find you. Your audience will find you. Don't try to do what other people are doing in terms of being super amped up and whatever it is. I'm just laid back and real, and that's it. If something hurt, I say it hurt. You know what I mean? And that's just what that is. So I'm grateful for it, because yeah, dorm equals form. What does that mean? Okay, let me see. For amazing what you can make from drum magazine. Thoughtful provoking. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see here. Let me go back and read. Okay. Amazing. Uh-huh. Thank you. Yes, please never change. Thank you. I appreciate y'all support. Y'all know I do, because, I'm just here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for y'all, and whoever want to jump in with us, that's who we here for. We here for them, because, yesterday when I was on, some of my people jumped on with me, and then they knew other people on here. And I was like, now, how cool is that? How cool is that? That's so like encouraging to me that somebody follows me and somebody else follow me and they know each other and they, hey, how you doing? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, right. That's ain't that what you call camaraderie or something? Right, exactly. That's where we at with that. We're just trying to keep everybody in tight and make sure. Thank you, sweet pea. I appreciate you. And that's just, how it should flow. It should flow like that in terms of who, as Dr. Tony Hatton told me, she said, just be who you are. Your tribe will find you. That's what she told me a long time ago. I was having the biggest struggles on Facebook because I wouldn't get on Facebook for a long time. And I was like, I don't even understand this. They used to be saying like my status and LMS and all that stuff. And they were trying to get the followers together or whatever. My kids were just going into I think they were going into seventh grade because they were coming out of MySpace and going into Facebook. Man, can we get a Facebook and all that stuff? And I was like, y'all don't need Facebook. That's for college people, and all that kind of thing. And by the time I came along, got on, then the people wasn't liking none of my posts. They weren't. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I thought this was about friends and building friendships and all that stuff. I was like, listen, I got to get off this Facebook stuff because it's depressing to me. It was depressing. And I was trying to figure out how I can post and nobody responds to my post, nobody liking my post, nobody commenting on my post, all that kind of stuff. And I felt like I wanted to cry a lot of times because I didn't have a job and I was raising my grandson and he was a baby. And not my grandson, my kids were young then. But then when my daughter had her son, then I had the baby, and I still was in that struggle mode with social media. And I was like, I don't even know what's going on. And it was just so depressing to me. And then, excuse me, later on, I said, I need to ask somebody about this. So I reached out to one of the people that I follow on Facebook, and she said, just be who you are and stay true to you. Your tribe will find you. They get you, they love you, they appreciate you, and they will stay with you when they come. And I was like, okay. And I know. And I just started taking my interest from Facebook and putting it on Pinterest. And I was just scrolling and watching Pinterest all the time, watching Pinterest, and then building my children's number system that I created. And I made some ABC plush toys from scratch. Like I took all material, all t-shirts from my grandson, and I made all 26 alphabets. And I gave them names. I made a poster about them. I did all this work in here because I was a school teacher and I only had what I know. And so I used that stuff to my advantage. And I believe the work that I did for the number system that came straight from God. And so I wrote a book, a children's book. I actually wrote 3 children's books, picture books. But the one children book that I wrote, I also developed the what you call it, teacher resources for it. And then I wrote the handheld device information for it. So I've been doing all of that work in here. And I did that, like I said, I started in 15. I saw the vision in 15. I started in 17. I finished the work in 20. It took me 3 years to finish it all. And my book that I wrote, I translated it in Spanish already myself. I don't speak Spanish, but I translated it through Google Translation, and I translated the entire book and everything like that. And I just got it to the patents office August that just went by. And now I'm waiting for it. So it's just like I'm waiting to hear back from them and everything and see how God's going to move and what's going to happen and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just doing YouTube videos because I started moving from Facebook and saying I'm going to go live. My daughter, like, you always said you ain't gonna never go live, but I went live and then I kept going live. And I didn't even know why I was going live. But the people would not get on while I was live, maybe one or two, and then they get off. And then when I got off, then they say you have 63 views, and the next day they say you have 98 views. And I'm like, oh, everybody want to watch it, but nobody want to watch while I was on. So that's what I was dealing with and everything like that. And that somehow transpired into or moved over into the YouTube world. And I didn't really know what it was about, but that's what happened. And I was like, okay, so that's where I'm at. I'm just right here trying to, do something junk journal. I ain't sure how it's all going to turn out. I've been looking at all this stuff in here saying, girl, you got to take all your stuff out, set your table up and all that. I'm like, girl, don't take it out if you got to move out this house in 5 minutes and then you got to pack all the stuff up again. But I had to get it out of storage because in storage I can't use it. But in here I can at least go through the bins and go in the box and get the stuff. But girl, don't put it on the table. The table already looking great and everything like that. Let me take this off of here so y'all can see. Right, let me slide this up and don't end. Right, so my table looked like this and everything. I got all of this up here like this, but y'all, when I say all my bins and all of my stuff, don't look at my snacks. You understand? They're right there rolled up. Right, okay? But when I say all of my stuff was piled up in great bins, this, like that, all kinds of containers. And now I got them all over here situated and everything like that. Don't look at the pile of clothes. That's my grandson, old jeans and his school pants, all that stuff going to thrift store. Okay? So now, all this is junk journal stuff, all this. All the way over here like this. Okay? All of that. And then all my magazines in these 4 totes, crates under there. Okay? And then all of this is all junk journal. It's all neat and orderly and everything like that. But my couch still standing up over there like that. And this how it is. And it's like all my stuff down off the walls and my house is empty and I ain't sure what's going on. And it's like, God, you know what's going on and I don't. And I'm just sitting right here at this table and let's make a video. Because this how I live and this how I be. It's like, you know what? I be telling the people and I be saying, listen, y'all don't even know. I'm right here. I be trying to tell the people, you don't know my story. I'm right here. You don't even know what's going on. But I get on here and I make a video, tell y'all what's going on. Right, my hair's, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting in my house. Sitting in my house, making a video, hanging out with my people and everything like that. And I just try to, keep it real. Because people can appreciate your real. They can like, oh, she let us, and yeah, that's how it is. Because ain't nothing embarrassing about what it is. It is what it is. If you got to pack your house, it'll look like mine. And if you move it out into storage somewhere, it'll look like mine, empty and boxes and things, because ain't nothing in place. But you know what I'm gonna do? Y'all, do y'all know how old I am? I'm 56, okay? I'm almost 60. I don't have time to keep packing and unpacking, moving and trying to lift and do and all these great things. I don't have time for that. In 21, I had a heart procedure, a small one, a small heart procedure, but I had one. They put me to sleep and did something to my heart, okay? And before, yeah, that was first. That was in August of 21. And then what this says, you can do it though, boo. You can do it, honey. You can do it. It's easy and you can do it. I'm not going to say it's easy like easy peasy lemon squeezy, but it's easy. If you want to get on here and you want to say, listen, thank you. Real, raw, and relatable. That's how they be saying, okay? I don't really know if that's your truth, but that's how it is over here. But also, I had a knee surgery in 21. So I had one surgery in August of 21, then I had another one in November of 21. And I'm getting ready to be 57 when October roll up in here, okay? I don't have time. Absolutely. Abs- absolutely. Okay? Stressful. Stressful is just a light term when you come to where I am with the whole thing. Cause y'all don't even know. Oh my God. I can have some conversations with y'all. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. So, y'all, I'm just right here having this little conversation with y'all and everything. About to jump off of here. Cause do y'all want me to do another glue page? It's an hour and 20 minutes at this point. I don't care. If you want me to, I will. But, I'm just sitting here saying, listen, I don't even know what's going on. I know that we did a nice page tonight, and I'm feeling good about the whole thing. And I just wanted to, let y'all see where I'm at with the whole thing, what my little house look like and everything in here, because that's all I got. Just let y'all know where we at with the whole thing and what it takes and how it looks and everything like that. Because it's real in here. It's real. You got to buy the stuff and you got to put this stuff together and come together with how you can do a thing. And you want to make journals and then you got to come up with how you want to sell the journals. Do you want an Etsy store? You want to start your, what you call 'em? Oh, she said if you're up for it. Oh, I'm always up for it. I'm always up for it, baby. It's the weekend. On the weekend, this belongs to my crafting table. Okay, Sundays I'm going to church and I'm coming back and do a video. Okay, I'll be in church saying, okay, what we going to do a video about? Okay, focus on the Lord. We can think about that after a while. Okay, let's go. Let me end this one. I'm coming right back because it can't be 2 hours. All right, let me end this one. I'm going to come right back.